So we talk a lot about journaling our trades, but there's one extra trick that I used that helped me review my trades even better. What's up, you guys? It's Keith from Stock Hours, back again with another educational video. Today we're going to be talking all about reviewing our trades. So yes, journaling is great for understanding what you were feeling and what you were thinking when you were taking these trades. It helps you rethink your thought process behind the trade. It helps you go over your execution and why you made these certain actions. But there's a couple things that get left out. Sometimes you make mistakes in your trades and you don't realize them at the time because they're very hard to spot. There are things that can happen within a millisecond that could drastically change how your trade plays out. And obviously, if you're inexperienced, you're not going to be able to notice these things while you're actually executing, and it's going to be very hard for you to figure out what you did wrong at the end of the trade. This leads us into the topic of this video, which is Streamlabs OBS. I absolutely love using Streamlabs to live record my trades so I can go back over them and see what I'm doing well and what I need to improve on in each execution. If you're a beginner and you're struggling learning how to read price action and you're still taking trades, but you still don't feel 100% confident on the reason why, this is going to help you figure those problems out. When you record your trades live, that means you can go back over them and look at every single thing that was going on while you were taking this trade. And no, there's not going to be any time restriction because you're not in the middle of a trade. You have no make or break decisions that you have to make while you're reviewing a live trade. So obviously keep your journal. Don't get rid of your journal and don't quit journaling just because you started recording your trades. But this is going to go hand in hand to help you really elevate your execution. The big changes that I noticed whenever I first started recording my trades is the fact that I could go back and look and see every single thing that was going on. This helped me learn a lot easier how to read level 2, how to read time and sales, see what my stock was doing compared to the market, and this is where I really learned some of my most important things that I use in my trading. And that is the strength or weakness compared to the market, overall momentum in the stock, how to read level 2, everything that I just said. But these are some of the most crucial factors when you're executing your trades. And it's very, very hard to learn these things outside of market hours if you don't have any recordings to go over. So I'm gonna give you guys a few tips on how to set up your Streamlabs OBS. So you can currently see Streamlabs OBS behind me on this screen. And right now, this setup only has my face cam and my big chart on this screen because this is the screen that I use for my Wednesday night charting sessions. But there's multiple different settings on there where you can crop certain portions of the screen and put them all in one. So if you have your screen set up to where you have level 2 on a different screen, P&L, whatever, if you have your execution and your charts on separate screens, you can crop each little portion and put them all together. I will show you guys an example of how this looks, but this is the reason why I like this platform so much. You can piece together absolutely everything that you're looking at while you're taking a trade, so you can see it all there and use it as review. So I know in a lot of my videos, I talk about going back through the Stock Hours page and watching our live trades to see how we execute. Now, I learned a ton from doing this as well, but if you start recording on your own, you're gonna be able to see what your own faults are. I still think it's a great idea to watch how other traders execute, especially traders that already know what they're doing and have been doing it for a long period of time. I think it's a great idea to watch how they execute, but it is also necessary to go back through your own trading so you can figure out what your problems are. Now, I will say, if you're in Stock Hours, you do have an even better bonus to this, which is you can bring your trades every week to our Monday night trade review lesson, where me and Benji, another manager of Stock Hours, go through and review each one of your trades, tell you what we think you could improve on, what you did well, and just little tips and tricks that you might not know to do on your own. So back to setting up your OBS. However you need to do it, whether it's cropping things and putting them all together, or whether everything is easy and it's all on one screen, there are 5 main things that you need to have on your screen recording. Those being your execution buttons, your chart along with the volume, time and sales, level 2, and the overall market. So the overall market being ES, NQ, SPY, QQQ, whichever one you pay attention to. Those are the main things you need to have on your screen recording. This means each time you watch this recording back, you can see what the stock was doing with different pieces of that puzzle. So maybe the first time you can watch how your stock is moving compared to ES or NQ. The second time you watch it, you can see what level 2 was doing compared to your stock. You can see what time and sales and level 2 were doing together. Every time you go back through, you can watch different combinations of things in the video to help you get a deeper understanding for everything that we're looking at. Once you do this for about a month period, you're gonna feel completely elevated from where you were already at, especially if you're a complete beginner. I do recommend this for all skill levels of trading, but complete beginners are going to see a lot of growth from it just because they're going to be able to start actually understanding the things that they can't learn while the market is closed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will drop a link for Streamlabs OBS down in the description. Make sure you check it out. If you're not in stock hours, make sure you try out our free Wednesdays, and make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and turn the notifications on so you don't miss our free live charting session every Wednesday night on this channel. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. See you in the next one. Peace.